guys, Eve here, and today where I am right now, it is the first day of September, which means the first day of my type of fall. The weather outside is gorgeous right now. It's nice and cool. The whole house has the windows open. It's amazing. I love everything about fall. I love going to the pumpkin patch. I love apple picking. I love apple cider donuts. I love Halloween. I love Thanksgiving. I love the colors. Growing up, I was definitely a summer girl, but as I get older and older, I find that fall is just so homey and comfortable and cozy. I just have so many great memories about this time of year. And it's also my favorite time for makeup. I just think that there's so many options for makeup in the fall time. I feel like people get a little bit more experimental in the fall time as well, even during the daytime, and that is my favorite type of makeup to do. So I went ahead and I did kind of a dramatic, bronzy, vampy makeup look. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look done, go ahead and keep on watching. Let's go. Alright, so I feel like it's been such a long time since I've talked through things, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I don't really know how this look is going to turn out. We'll just play around. I already put tape on my eyes going at an angle just because I kind of want to do a sharp liquid liner later on, and I still don't feel super comfortable to just freehand the liquid liner, and this makes things a lot easier. I kind of want to do a bronzy eye without going too overboard. I think I'm going to start out with Silk Cream from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette just for my transition shade. Lately I've been bringing up my transitions super high because I really like that blown out look. And if you guys couldn't already tell, I already primed my eyes and set it with a shade that's similar to my skin tone. To prime your eyes, you could either use an actual eyeshadow primer or you can use a concealer and just set that down. I like to do one or the other because I really like to make sure that all of my veins and purpliness are colored up. That way the colors are the focus. I'm going to go in with the shade Raw Sienna from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to put this a little bit lower, but keeping it in the crease, and then slowly blending it up to meet that Silk Cream shade. You want to start it a little bit lower just because where you put your brush first is going to have the most pigment. Now, I don't want to have a lot of pigment right up here. I want to have it down here and then blending it out, upward and outward. Then grabbing that Wet n Wild brush with no extra product, we're just going to go over the edges. We want to make sure that there's a definite gradient of color here. I think what I'm going to do now is take another blending brush. This one is a Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. This is the shade Buns from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. If you're getting bored of me using this palette, I'm sorry. There's just so many good shades and so many shades that I didn't have. I have shades that are similar to this, but they're all shimmery, and I love, 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 love how this palette has so many mattes. And honestly, you just need these types of colors. You don't need these exact colors to create this type of look. Alright, so now that that outer corner is darkened up a little bit, I'm going to grab the shade SBN from the Jaclyn Hill palette on a flat brush. And the SBN stands for Smoky But Natural. It's kind of like a coppery shade, more on the red side. It reminds me kind of Chopper from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, but this one has a little bit more orange in it. Alright, that was quite a bit of shimmer, so we're going to go back in with Buns just to kind of redefine that matte outer corner. And then go right back in that crease with Raw Sienna. And we are going to grab a little bit more of that Silk Cream just for the edges. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply a quick liquid liner using my Stila Stay All Day Liquid Waterproof Liner in black, intense black actually, because it's intense. Alright, we're going to leave it there because if I keep going, I'm probably going to turn into raccoon eyes. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how to better do liquid liner, go ahead and click that button right in that upper corner. Then we're going to peel off the Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that the rest of my face is pretty much finished, we're going to move on to the lower lash line. And my friends kind of challenged me and said that they wanted me to do more of a glittery lash line. So I'm actually going to start with my pencil brush to smoke out a shade. We're going to take raw sienna and smoke that out on the lower lash line. You can kind of manipulate it around the wing too if you want. That way it doesn't just look like stark. And then taking a flat definer brush like this one, we're going to go in with the shade Meeks, which is like a true bronze color, and it's a shimmer. Really focus this close to my lower lash line, and we could pop it into the waterline as well. Looking nice and metallic, and that is the effect that we want there. And then to finish up the lips, I want to go in with a dark fall vampy type shade, so I'm going to go in with the shade Damned by Kat Von D. It's one of her everlasting liquid lipsticks. Alright, so now that the lipstick is applied, I'm going to grab my lash curler and curl my lashes. And I kind of always wipe off the edge, just because it's hard to talk while doing this. If you don't, the liner will stick onto the lash curler and like imprint onto your eye. And today I'm using the Buxom mascara. And for my lower lashes, I'm using the Pixie by Petra lower lash line mascara. Now if you're a lash savage like me and you get like the little dots, don't worry, just wait for those to dry, and then once they're dry you can take the pencil brush, brush over them, and it should just brush off. Just make sure that it is completely dry, otherwise it will smear. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pop on my false lashes. I'm going to use the Ardell Demi Wispies. If you guys want to see a full tutorial on how to do fake lashes, click that little button right up in the corner, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, and that is it on how to do a very autumn, fall inspired makeup look. I will probably be rocking this kind of dark vampy lip all fall long. I love when I can match my makeup to the environment outside. I'm also so excited for Halloween and pumpkin things and apple things and all things fall. I'm so stoked. Let me know what you guys are most excited for about fall in the comments down below, and if you like this makeup look, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, and if you guys want to see more from me, go ahead and click that subscribe button right down below as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. We're going to take raw sienna, am I British now? What did I do with my mirror? Just had you. Head and click the